Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Jean Wolf here. I'm still surprised I haven't got this video made, but here we are. As you can tell from the title, it is, as far as I know, it's the first Comic Con that has ever been in Oklahoma. It was in Tulsa. Of course, this year, 2017, it'll be in Oklahoma City, but yeah, this is what happens when you make videos completely out of order and I guess you could say years late. 4 years worth of videos. It just only goes so far. And if you've watched the vlog video where I tried to explain everything about how many videos that I'm trying to catch up on, because I got a lot of footage, but this one, it's pieces. You'll know more about that here in a bit. But in my vlog video, I had a crazy get up. I had a headphone, I had a styrofoam head thing trying to get, with it being, well, now it's fall now, it's not summer. But I got fans on. And hopefully this doesn't pick that up, because I do not have any air muffs, or I believe that's what it's called, that goes over the microphone. But yeah, I completely forgot that one of the times I had bought a game and it came with a microphone. So, of course, I don't have a proper microphone arm that I could just grab, pull over here, and it just be there. But I do have a proper microphone, so that's cool. We're seeing how this works. And before I ramble too much, okay, let's get down to business, and let's just be the fact that I went to Tulsa Comic Con 2014. And if I remember it right, it was 14, 2015, and 2016 they were in Tulsa. This one's for 2014. Of course, if you're wondering, I'm just repeating myself, and I'll probably do it some more, hopefully not. But, yeah, this year's for 2017 is in Oklahoma City, if you all are wondering. Hopefully I'll have this posted before it goes up, because it is almost October, and the end of October is whenever it is going on. I believe it's for 3 days. But anyway, rambling again. Okay. I went along with two of my sisters and two brother-in-laws and had a blast. But I feel a little bit embarrassed by the fact that, yeah, let's see if I can get this. I'm still working with how my video software works, so hopefully this works, but if it works, I should be holding a picture, or it should be covering my hand or something. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, but there should be a picture there with me and a couple of fursuiters. And sometime after that with me just sitting here. There should be another one where one of my sisters, she figured, what the hey, might as well get a picture with them as well. Well, they allowed us to get a picture, and yeah, that's all I got. Because we parked the vehicle, went through the long hallway, went to the right, all the way down to the check-in stand. This is at the BO, no, I don't think it's the BOK Center. I believe it may be right next to it. Okay, it's not the BOK Center. It's whatever that building is right next to it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, yeah, we went all the way down to the, all the way down the hallway, went to the right, all the way to the check-in desk, and at that check-in desk, actually it was before we got there, we were passing concessions and some other people that were vendors and stuff that were there, a lot of people that were there. And if I'm thinking right, I can't remember if we went ahead and went to the check-in desk to go ahead and check our ticket stuff, make sure we got it. It got a little bracelet that you had to wear, or at least that's what we did. I can't remember. That's wow. It's only been some years, right? But anyway, took a picture with them. First picture was blurry. The second one actually looked, well, I could probably bring it up because the first one's blurry. Then you had the decent one, and then you got, obviously you got the one with my sister, but yeah, it's after getting the picture, it's my first convention, you know? And I'm not entirely sure how to describe it, but I was just in awe of everything that was there. The fact that I got a picture with two fursuiters is the first two furries that I had met outside, pretty much in real life, off the internet. And in a way, I guess you could say I was in a buzz through the rest of the whole convention. I didn't even think about it because I didn't bring a camera, but I did bring my cell phone, so I'm like, why didn't I go ahead and use that? No pictures, no video. The picture with the fursuiters was all I got. And yeah, that I didn't notice it until I got home, and wow. Now I was able, because I didn't buy a whole lot while I was there. I was still too much in awe, and of course the ATMs. If I remember, it was I think it was a $10 fee every time you had to use the ATM to get stuff out. So it was best to carry whatever you were going to use with you, or have enough to cover those costs. And again, I was a little leery on actually doing that, and while I was there, I saw a bunch of different actors. They were doing autographs and pictures and stuff with others, fans and whatnot. I figured I'd name off some, or at least the ones I was able to see or hear, because one of them I didn't see, but I could hear him. He was over the intercom. You know, a minute. Anyway. At a distance, I was able to see James Marsters. You probably know him by Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Another one I saw, I believe she was right next to him. I can't remember if it was at the same time or if it was a different time though. But anyway, it was Elijah Dushku, which I actually looked a bunch of stuff up because I'm wondering do I know her from, and then I'm like, why didn't I know that? The four main things I know her from was she was the daughter in True Lies, she was Faith in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as well as an angel, and then she was Jessie in Wrong Turn. Now, just the fact that I saw them two at the convention was like, wow, but of course didn't actually get autographed or anything like that. Some of the prices were a little up there, or I guess when you add the fee to take money out, it just adds up, you know. Anyway, I saw Ernie Hudson, which is Winston from the original Ghostbusters. Both of my sisters were able to get a handshake from him. I thought about it, but again, I was in such a buzz that I didn't. I saw him, but I don't know if I chickened out or what the heck it was. I was there for the ride for the whole convention, or at least for as much as I was able to be there. And they shook hands with Lou Ferrigno, and it's like, dude. Which, if y'all know him, he's from the original Hulk. You got Ralph Macchio, who is the original Karate Kid. Gary Englund, It was the original Freddy Krueger. Kind of ironic that I now have to say original because of another one they did that didn't have him, but the guy I saw over the intercom, or not saw, wow, heard over the intercom is William Shatner. Y'all probably know him as Kirk from the original Star Trek. And like I said, I didn't actually see him. He was doing a behind-the-scenes VIP thing. I think it was 1 or 2, if not 3 rooms over from the main room where we were at. And it came over the intercom, him talking, and then the announcer person mentioning that was what was going on and what room, just in case you had tickets and needed to be there. I also saw, not much, but a little bit of, or not for long anyway, Michael Rooker, which y'all know as Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it wasn't for very long. I think he was on a mission. Another person I saw there, of course, it's at a distance, but was Corey Feldman with both of my sisters. They wanted to see him. They talked with him. One of them went ahead and got if I remember right, one of them got a picture with him, and the other one got a autograph with him, or from him. Anyway, y'all probably know him better as one of the Frog Brothers on Lost Boys. It's an awesome movie. A lot of these actors and whatnot, every single thing I know him from was awesome. One person, I didn't actually see him. He was doing a VIP thing with a bunch of fans. Was Jason David Frank. Both one of my sisters and both of my brother-in-laws, they were the main ones that's why they were there. They're extreme Power Ranger fans, not the fact of everything else he does on top of, or basically everything outside of just Power Rangers, because he does a lot more. He's a martial art person and just a bunch of stuff. Matter of fact, he's busy. Convention to convention, he tries to make them all, if I remember it right. But I thought it was hilarious that towards the end of everything, or as far as the actors that were out there, they were doing, the security people were doing their best to go ahead and tone everyone down to basically not have your cell phones out recording and whatnot, to take pictures at a distance. A lot of people were getting in trouble for that, but one person comes in the room and suddenly there's no holding back on that one. Security people almost couldn't keep people behind the rope thing or whatever they had set up, the barricade basically. And I'm still wondering why people love the show quite that much, but he's from The Walking Dead. I don't actually know what his character is. I didn't look that up, but you probably know him by his real name. It's Norman Reedus. He just comes right into the room, and matter of fact, there's a lot of booths and different things they moved out of the way because they knew that would be the biggest thing at the convention. Because as soon as he came in, that's where everybody was. People had their hands way up in the air with their cell phones to try and get a glimpse and have a memory of him. I'm not even sure how many people there actually was. There was a lot of people. But he came to the booth, and that's all he did, just came to his booth. People went berserk. So it's like, okay, people's going to be on one side of the room doing that. I'm going to be on the other side of the room where the other vendors are. There's plenty of room to walk with the vendors then. But, yeah, those are the main people that I saw while I was there, or I saw at a distance. There was a bunch of people that were cosplaying, whether it be steampunk or alien or whatever they were dressed as. Like I said, I wish I had pictures or better, even video or something of the convention, but I was just in awe after that first picture. It's one of the main highlights of the first convention you go to, that you you're in such an awe that you're in a buzz, and you get back after everything and you're left going, do I remember it? do I remember even going? Or I'm lucky I remember at least even that. But yeah, had a lot of fun. Was there for I want to say 3 or 4 hours is all I was able to be there. I can't remember. It's at least 3 hours for sure, but I want to say probably closer to at least 4. But yeah, it went through vendors. There, other than the picture, I also have some. I got some posters and whatnot, but that's gonna be a different video because it goes to one of my collections that I'm slowly adding stuff to. but but yeah, that's for the most part. That's basically it. Still can't believe that it took this long to make this video, only to realize that if I already had the video made, I could just put it together, edit it, post it, and it's done. But yeah, so hopefully the next convention does not wind up like that, and I don't know which convention I'm even able to be to. It's prices are high, times are very busy, and I'm slowly getting my videos caught up too, though, so I guess if y'all is up for more, I have some more firework videos I'm needing to post that it will be after this. And then after that, I'm not sure. I'm wanting to get in some of the gaming videos that I've talked about, but I don't know exactly when that is. You'll know because whenever I post it, it'll be right there waiting for you. But yeah, I guess until then, hopefully by then I'll have an arm thing where I don't gotta hold this microphone, and it'll just be right in front of me the whole time and not have to worry about all this extra hold this, grab here, keep it close enough to my mouth to where you can hear me, and yeah. So until the next video, I guess that's it. So again, I'm John Wolf, and I guess I'll catch you later.